What? Disney, please no. Haven't you punished us enough yet? You have to know how bad of an idea this is. You have writing staff. How has none of them just gone, Mr. Disney, sir, I have a question regarding your Snow White project. It's complete anus and will cost the company billions. Or did you lock all them in the vault for daring to speak to you without permission? Also for non-ironically buying one of those giant fucking refill cup things. I've been there. This thing is insane. So look, MickeyMouse.com is re-releasing Snow White and the 7 Didgeridoos. As per their Ruin Everyone's Childhood vendetta they seem to have set for themselves. I don't know why. Maybe they got bored and decided not hemorrhaging money was literally against their brand now. Regardless, this thing exists now, or it will in about a year. Yay. 2024 already went to hell, what with Borderlands and other movies I literally don't want to remember right now, coming out simply to give the viewers post-consumption AIDS. And it looks like 2025 is off to a raring head start, having already shat itself no less than a year ahead of its time, which I'll be honest is just downright impressive, really. I wonder what Marvel has waiting for us this year. Oh no. I remember the good old years when Disney was actually not the worst. Sure, I'll never forgive them for sabotaging the greatest movie ever made, but to be fair, at least they released the damn thing and didn't disintegrate the characters for woke status brownie points. You know, the thing they keep fucking doing. Stop it! Something I'm sure you've noticed in the trailer is the main character. She's not been race swapped anymore, so that's nice. Honestly, it kind of pisses me off. That was the one thing I was actually looking forward to in this mess. I never get tired of bullying Disney for magically transforming substance into dog shit at such insane levels. Guess I'll have nothing to be mad about now. Fucking never mind. Oh boy, I hope they cast Jack Black as the mirror. That went so well last time. You'll also have noticed the lack of close-ups involving the dwarves, what with them being shadow cast or placed in the background of many of the scenes they're in. Well, this is probably due to them not actually being finished yet. It's also probably due to the imminent backlash they'd face upon revealing that they're fuck ugly. Fuck ugly. Disney was a master of 2D and honestly even 3D animation, but as any aerial viewer can attest to, their work with CGI is some of the worst anyone's ever fucking seen. I mean, look at Thor Love and Thunder. Dear God, that was a mistake. Giant screaming fuck off goats. Stop eating all the meth. Leave some for me. This is cocaine. So far, we've been privy to 3 of the character castings in the 1-minute trailer. Goth Queen Gal Gadot, woman whose name I completely forgot that one time is now, and lastly, White Man. Quickly, show him for less than a second and never mention him again. Now this might shock you, but I don't really watch movies anymore, especially recently with all of them being made of liquid bullshit for the better part of this decade. I'm more of an epic gamer. As such, I have no idea who this woman is, pretty sure this guy works at my local Sainsbury's, and I only know Gal Gadot from Wonder Woman. And yeah. So, rooting for you, buddy. Sure hope you end up as secretly evil and just default dance on Snow White's corpse. There's an extra $5 in it if you set all the dwarves on fire. Which reminds me, the comments section for this trailer is hilarious, as per, you know, the internet, with highlights including everyone pointing out this controversy. Ouch, that's gonna hurt your non-existent soul, Disney. We also have people counting the dislike bar because YouTube can only silence you if you let it. And also a lot of everyone rooting for the poison apple, which is pretty fucking funny. I hope she uses real poison this time, or like pulls out a gun. Ah, fuck apples, it's 2024, I've gone to Walmart and purchased a fucking Browning. I hope my insurance covers this. Also bonus points if one of the dwarves gets tired of Snow White's shit and just straight up murders her with a pickaxe. And that's the issue, right? There's so much you could do with this story. I mean, I'm not saying specifically have Granny Bacon run up with a fucking shotgun, but Disney could make this a retelling of Snow White, add or remove a bunch of plot points similar to what they did with Into the Looking Glass. Yes, I know that was from a book, so they didn't actually change anything, but my point is they could change the entire story if they really wanted to. But all they've done previously is follow the exact same story beats, butcher my boy Sebastian. He's a red Jamaican crab, you fucking heretic. They somehow made Scar boring. Hell, they made the entire Lion King boring, and also the worst thing I've ever seen. And what the hell is this?
The hell is this?
Not sure what the fuck this thing is, but it contains Hermione, so it gets a pass, kind of. Shame the writing's piss. But in all of these remakes, the story is beat for beat the original fucking script. So why would anyone not just watch the original movie? This is Snow White, except you've stripped the soul from it and shut it out of production because you've lost every single one of your brain cells. So here, have this mess. It's gonna be absolutely shite. To be fair, I didn't even like the original that much, but I did respect it for being the first ever animated movie or whatever. But this is just pain. I'm looking forward to seeing how this all goes down, to be honest. Anyone who non-ironically enjoys the film will of course need to be thrown into a mental Asylum immediately, but what do you think? Will this be the worst thing to come out of Disney somehow? Or will it be relatively boring in terms of remakes? I'm not sure which one's worse. Probably boring. At least if it's super fucktarded, we can meme on it. If it's boring, my brain will just turn off. But either way, thank you for watching. I've never really made a video like this before, so I'd love to know what you think, unless the algorithm's still doing what it was doing before and doesn't show this to anybody, in which case, hi, I don't know how you saw this, but hello. I'd love to know what you think of the new style. Good night, humans. I'll see you all in a few weeks.